What's up YouTube? For tonight I have a full Butterfly slash Moth team. Now I just renamed this one because they weren't obviously all butterflies, and someone's going to be like, it's not a butterfly, it's a moth. Probably talking about Venomoth. Anyways, if you've got a theme team you'd like me to do, or a really interesting idea, make sure you leave that one below. I do pick winners out pretty much each day, and I've got a whole list I've got to get through, but the highest thumbed up comment will be the winner. And if you put something really interesting down that I think's pretty cool, I may even do that as a mystery one too. Okay, so I'm leading with Venomoth this time. Now this was meant to be my my toxic spikes setter here. Now they had a Talonflame. I never actually saw Brave Bird coming there. I had a Focus Sash though, which was good. I couldn't set up my Toxic Spikes because they actually had a Poison type Pokemon on their team, and they couldn't just absorb them right away, so I had to just Sleep Powder that. So that was a decent start, I guess. At least getting that out of the picture. Maybe it hopefully it doesn't wake up later on in the battle. So here I just went for the Acrobatics, because this is a physical Venomoth. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, like, what am I smoking? But it did some good damage there to Gengar anyway, and it worked alright with the Focus Sash because I got rid of my item and then got the little boost. It's a pity it just didn't have any stab on it. Okay, so down Venomoth goes, but it put Talonflame to sleep and did a good dent to Gengar. Okay, into Volcarona. Now this is a very, very different Volcarona set. Normally. So it's a bulky special defense wall. It's got Toxic, Fire Spin, it's pretty much a Trapper, it's got Roost, and it's got Harden. So yeah, I was pretty cool. I was like, fuck, that's good. That gets Harden, that's cool. So you can boost up your defense as well. It's got amazing special defense and pretty decent health, access to Roost, and you just trap them in with Fire Spin and Toxic, and you're good to go there. Okay, Swampert is going to come in. It's definitely not going to be a Mega or anything. I've got my Dustox here as my defensive wall. Now, this Dustox was absolutely fucking amazing. I'll show you in a second. So, just tanks that waterfall a little bit over half after the Black Sludge recovery there. I wasn't sure who was going to win the actual speed thing here, because I didn't put any speed into my Dustox either. And I know Mega Swampert isn't exactly the fastest Pokemon either. I just went for Roost regardless whether I was going to go first or not. And lucky thing I did, because I got outsped there. Okay, so I get a nice chunk of my health back. I'm getting some good damage there on Swampert too, just with a Toxic. So if it wants to keep, try and go for like a waterfall or whatever, I thought it would go for an Earthquake, but it didn't. So I'm not really too sure why they didn't go for Earthquake there. Anyways, Conkeldurr is going to come in. So I was thinking, well, it may have like Ice Punch or something. I just went for Iron Defense anyway, to try and boost up my defense even more than it already was. This was a max health, max defense Dustox. Okay, so I can see it's got Guts there. Guts with Flame Orb. I go for Silver Wind because I'm trying to get a boost on all my stats. I don't really have much to hit this thing with anyway. It's going to go for Knock Off, get rid of my Black Sludge. That's fine, I guess. I'm bulky in defense, so I know that I could probably live anything it throws at me. So I'm just going to continue spamming Silver Wind, hoping for a lucky boost, which I wasn't sure if I was going to get. But then I got it. I was like, oh yes! So I get a boost in all my stats by 1, and that's going to make me very bulky all around the board there. Conkeldurr is going to continue going for Knockoff, probably trying to take me out, but it's not. There's no item on me anymore, so it's not going to hit very hard. It's going to go for a Mach Punch here, but that's definitely not going to take me out because I resist that, and I'm just going to Roost up here again. So this is really good. I've got a boost up on my Dustox here. I've got +3 in defense and +1 in special defense. So it's good. Okay, so they're going to withdraw. They can't actually do anything to me, which is funny. Dustox causing that swap there. In comes Gengar again, so I'm expecting maybe Destiny Bond or something. So I just went for Silver Wind, so I knew it wouldn't take it out, and I might get another boost or something. I didn't get another boost. Gengar is going to use Shadow Ball here, and that's going to do fairly decent amount of damage to me. But I do have that +1, which actually saved me there. I'll just continue to go for Silver Wind and thought, fuck it, let's take some risks here. And I get like a second boost here, and I was like, oh wow, I didn't think I'd get 2 boosts off it. So I've got +2 in special defense, and I should be able to actually outspeed this Gengar soon. So I outsped the Gengar, and I was able to get a Roost off there, which was amazing. So they're having real big problems getting past this Dustox here. Okay, Shadow Ball's not going to do as much anyway. It's got Life Orb, so I'm just going to be able to take it out. So this is really, really going well. and I was going for another silver win there. I was like, what if I got another boost? That'd be absolutely crazy. And the Gengar goes down there, so this Dustox is going crazy well. Okay, out comes Latios. I was like, okay, that's alright, I can go for silver win, that's super effective. I don't think it'll kill, but do some damage to it. Does over half, I was really happy with that one. That was nice. Latios is going to go for Draco and Meteor. I've got 2 special defense boosts there from Silverwind, so I definitely didn't think I'd go down to it, but it did like a lot of damage, and I barely just lived and hung on to that one there. I went for Roost again, instead of going for Silverwind, just finishing off, because I was a bit worried maybe something could just come in and revenge kill me. Okay, it's going to go for Draco Meteor again. It probably should have swapped there, because I wasn't definitely going to go for a Roost again. Then they may not have wanted to swap anything into, I don't know, a Silverwind. I'm not really sure, but the Latios is definitely not going to be able to take me out there. Going for another Silverwind there, and that takes Latios out, which is nice there. And I get a 3rd boost on Silverwind. Oh my god. This was looking like, at the moment, this was like looking like a Dustox sweep. Okay, Latios is down, so that's a good threat out the way. Okay, now this is where things started to get really, really annoying. So out come Mega Venusaur. As I mentioned before in the battle, there's a Pokemon that could absorb my Toxic Spikes from Venomoth. Like, there was no point in me setting up because it'd just swap into them. Okay, so it's going to set up Seeds on me. Now this bit, this bit took quite a freaking long while. So I'm pretty sure I sped this little section up here so it'd be like a lot faster. Okay, now the problem here was I think I had one silver. That was my only silver win that I had left. I had to really speed it. Oh my god, look at Dustox's wings. Just it's giving me a headache. The only thing I had here was Venoshock, and the problem was Venusaur is so freaking bulky and defensive. It was really tricky to get past it, and it had like recovery as in Leech Seed. It was just doing a little bit of damage to me with Sludge Bomb there. But the main problem was getting past it, and they were trying to PP stall the absolute hell out of me here, because they were my own 2 attacking moves. Okay, so it went on here. I was actually hoping that I could get a really big crit. That's what I was hoping to get past this, because I don't think it would. I didn't know if it had Synesis either. It didn't actually reveal it. Now this part, I went for the cocky Venoshock, and I should have just roosted. I got really, really impatient, and it lives on like 1 health. I think I got fucking minimum damage there. That really, really sucked. I could have got that Dustox sweep there. I'm gonna have to retry that with some other time. I will try that Dustox set. I just got impatient, and it was late, and I just wanted to get into the main lot of the battle. Okay, so just sending Beautifly. This is a Scarf Beautifly. It's physical. Yes, I'm smoking crack. Right, next Pokemon came out was the Talonflame. It is going to go for probably like Brave Bird or Flip. It's one of those 2 moves. I'm going to go for Aero Ace again. It doesn't even take it out because it's pretty weak in attack. Okay, so I'm locked into Aero Ace. Have to go for that like again, and Talonflame just leave. I think I got minimum damage on that one too, and it fucking wakes up and uses Brave Bird, and that's the end of my Beautifly. Fuck, damn it, that sucks. At this point, I was still annoyed at my Dustox mid damage, but that's how it is. I was very proud of it though. At the same time, it worked very nicely. Okay, so Talonflame's going to go down there for recoil because it only had like 1 health left. The last 2 pokes are the Mega Swampert and Conkeldurr. Okay, so I was thinking, well, let's swap in Vivillon here. I'll just go for Bug Buzz. I've actually got a choice specs on this, so I was thinking it should nearly take it out, and it nearly does. Swampert is going to use Mega Swampert is going to use Waterfall here, and that is going to somehow I live on like fucking 5 health. What the fuck? How does that work? I thought that would definitely take me out, and I can go for Bug Buzz again, and that will be enough to take Mega Swampert out. So that's good. I can't actually believe that I lived that one. Maybe I got mid damage on me. Okay. Anyways, the last poke is that Guts Conkeldurr, and it's going to take me out with the Mac Crunch. I kind of let it do that because I didn't want to swap into anything else in case it used knockoff or something, and it's already going to get a little bit of damage there with the burn anyway. Now I can't actually make use of Drain Punch because all my Pokemon are like flying types except the Volcarona, so I thought best bet would be to swap in my Butterfree here and start setting up Substitute. Okay, it's going to knock off there. That's all good though. The only move I could really hit this with was Bug Buzz, and it's not very effective against it, so I know it's very Conkeldurr is very bulky sweeper, so I just wanted to make sure that it was in enough range for me to take out. But that's the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Man, that Dustox was absolutely incredible. I hope you enjoyed that one. I may even try and do a sweep with that later on because it was so awesome. That's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.